Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's webinar recording. It's an information session for our master's degree in financial planning at the Griffin campus. And thank you in advance for watching our webinar. My name is Effie Antonucci. I'm the Financial Planning, Housing, and Consumer Economics Program Coordinator at the Griffin campus. And I'll be presenting today along with Dr. Velma Zahir-Herbert. She's an associate professor in our department at the UGA Griffin campus. And Dr. Sophia Nang is also here with us to present. She's an associate professor at in our department as well. Here's my contact information, my email and my phone number in case you need to reach me with any questions. And I'm also providing you the contact information for Justin Miller. He's our graduate coordinator assistant, and he can help you with any questions in regards to the application process. So here's his email and phone number for you. And with that, I'm going to start with a presentation. This is our agenda and what we will cover today. Why choose financial planning? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about why choose UGA. I'll give you helpful links, and those links are going to also be uploaded on our website for you to. We're going to have a list of the links separately so you can access those more easily. We're going to talk about application deadlines, our cost structure and schedule and the plan, experiential learning. Then we're going to meet the faculty. We're going to introduce ourselves and the rest of the faculty that will be teaching some of the classes. We will move along with some student testimonials from past students that have completed our graduate program. And then we will just resume with the timeline of the applications and some career resources and alumni resources, talk about what our recent graduates are doing out there. And if you have any questions, you can call me or email me at your convenience. So that Q&A is going to be after the webinar if you guys need it. So why choose financial planning? Here are some quick facts that I'm from the Bureau of Labor Statistics website for personal financial advisors. The 2016 median pay, as you see, it's well above the average median pay. And typical entry-level education, you can start with a bachelor's degree and you can advance your career with a graduate degree, but it's not required to be in that profession. You don't need work experience to start, and there's a lot of on-the-job training. There's a lot of jobs out there, and I'm providing links in this under this table as well that you can see. Those are two articles representative. The first link will take you to where this table came from, and it has some more information on the Bureau of Labor Statistics website. And also the second link, it's an article, a news article that kind of explains how there's a lot of positions out there in our field and how tough those positions are to fill because there's not a lot of candidates with the right education for it. So that's really making our case of why choose this profession and why invest your time and money doing a financial planning degree. So there's the 30% much faster than average growth and a lot of employment opportunities. So why choose UGA? That's a very easy question to answer. We are a nationally accredited program by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, Commissions on Colleges, and also by the American Association of Family and Consumer Science. Our curriculum is approved by the CFP board, the Certified Financial Planner board, and our graduates, when they graduate, they have fulfilled the education requirement, and they can sit for the Certified Financial Planner exam. We have a very flexible structure, and our students can be employed full-time, have families, and they can also have time to complete this degree part-time if they want to, or full-time, however they choose. So those are the great things about UGA and the UGA Griffin campus, that you have the opportunity to complete this master's degree that has been around in our Athens campus, our main campus, for a while, and also do it at your own time. And we'll talk more about that as we move along with the presentation. Here are some helpful links for you where you can find detailed information on our website about our degrees. If you use that first link, you will see it's our financial planning concentration that we're offering at the Griffin campus. In the Athens campus, there's two more options. You can also, I'm providing another link here on the details on the application process that is there. On the right of that link, you can also see a lot more details if you need. If you have any questions on those details, just feel free to contact me. Here also some more links, the graduate school link on how to apply with the online application. There's also a link on potential financial assistance if this is something you're seeking. And there's scholarships available as well. Some information on the Dina Joe Haidt Diesling Foundation Scholarship. That's a scholarship that gives an emphasis on empowering women and other underrepresented populations through education. So something to look into if you qualify. Here are the application deadlines. Our program, it matriculates either in the fall or the spring semesters of each year. So for domestic applicants, our deadlines are for the fall semester, July 1st. But if you're seeking a graduate assistantship, then your deadline will be January 15th. So you would have to do everything earlier for that. Our deadline for the spring semester is November 15. And then for international applicants, the deadlines are a little bit earlier. So for the fall semester, it's April 15, and for the spring semester, it's October 15. So keep in mind those deadlines as you are considering about applying. Now let's talk a little bit about our course structure. To finish the degrees, you will need 36 course hours total, 12 3-hour courses that you can finish in 4 semesters. And as sample, if you start in the fall, you will do fall, spring, or if you start in the spring, you will do spring and fall, and then spring and fall again. There's what's recommended by us is just to take 3 classes per semester that are 3 credit hours each, so 9 credit hours every semester. We will have some in-person classes that are offered in 15-week blocks, and those classes will be offered in the evening to accommodate working professionals, and those classes will also be offered in a flexible schedule where we will be considering students' obligations, and we will be accommodating on those, but definitely in the evening. So also we'll have a few classes that are online, and those are offered in 8-week blocks, and those are completely offered in an online format. Here's a sample plan of study for you to see how we're recommending the classes to be taken. Following in our presentation, we will introduce our faculty and that teach those classes and talk a little bit more about each one. Talking about schedule flexibility, as we said, you also have the chance to take as few or as many hours as you like, as long as you complete the program within 6 years of your first semester. So if taking 11 hours or less, you will be billed on a per course basis, and the difference will be the fees for each semester of enrollment. So you have that as well. If you want to just complete the program part-time, you can. You have 6 years for that. A unique opportunity that you will have while taking a graduate degree at UGA is also to experience hands-on learning. We call it experiential learning, and you'll have multiple opportunities to do that. One way is to take a service learning course, or you can participate in study abroad programs as one of your course electives. You can go and study in different countries. We have different offerings in our college, and other UGA colleges offer those as well. And with that, now I want to talk to you a little bit more about me. I'm Effie Antonutti. I'm a financial planning faculty. I'm also the program coordinator here at the Griffin campus. And to give you a little bit more information about my background, I have an MBA and a master's in accounting. I'm a CPA. I'm a certified public accountant. And I have previously, from joining UGA, I have professional experience, about 10 years in accounting, public accounting. I've worked for Big Four firms, and I was mainly doing tax planning and auditing. And you will see that the classes that I teach are related to my experience. I'm teaching family tax planning at the graduate level and estate planning. And I'm also teaching a course, a study abroad course in Greece. I am from Greece, so a lot of my experience, I'm born and raised there, and I went to Greece for my undergrad, so a lot of my experience translates in that course as well. So I'm very happy to have the opportunity to teach that course, and I can take some graduate students with me to Greece. And with that, I will hand it over to Dr. Velma Herbert.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us. My name is Velma Zahirovic Herbert. I'm associate professor and teach most of my classes on University of Georgia's Griffin campus. I'm very excited to be part of the program that offers master's degree in financial planning or specializing in financial planning. I have a PhD in economics from Georgia State University, and I will be teaching 2 classes in this program. One is on research evaluation and theory in financial planning practice, and the other is a service learning class or a class with service learning component that talks about economic status of American households. In our research evaluation class, we will spend a lot of class time looking at the newest academic research and how the findings of that research apply or contribute to the profession and the experience financial planners can bring into the real world. My second class is a bit different because it emphasizes the service learning, and we focus on different initiatives established in the local communities to fight poverty. We'll try to make link how fighting poverty is important to keep focus on financial well-being, wealth accumulation, and helping underrepresented populations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sophia Nong. I'm very excited as well to be involved with this program. I completed my PhD in Family and Consumer Economics at Purdue University, and I have been involved in teaching financial planning classes at the undergrad level since I joined UGA in 2010. I will be teaching these classes, Wealth Management 1 and 2, and Retirement Planning, and the capstone in Financial Planning. In Wealth Management, we focus on the CFP-approved quantitative methods of doing analysis and asset allocation, and the different asset and wealth management well-being indicators that help financial advisors advise their clients on appropriate allocations and portfolio balancing to help them achieve their goals for retirement planning and wealth management. With retirement planning, we focus on retirement needs analysis as well as administering retirement plans for small businesses. And then in the capstone, which is the final class students take in this concentration, is preparing comprehensive financial plans using real-world clients and or hypothetical cases throughout the whole semester. And by the end of completing that class, students are equipped with the skills in using software, industry compliant software, to prepare these plans and be able to articulate the plans to the client.
And other members of the Athens team that will be helping us teach the program are going to help by offering their online classes to students who sign up for their program degree through UGA Griffin campus. Dr. Joe Getz is an associate professor with PhD from Texas Tech University. The classes that he will be specializing in are practice management in financial planning, financial counseling, and client communication. Along with Dr. Joe Getz is Dr. John Grable. Dr. John Grable is full professor and he holds athletic association endowed professorship in family and consumer economics. His PhD is from Virginia Tech University. He as well holds MBA and is a certified financial planner. Dr. John Grable will be teaching financial planning and analysis class. And finally, if you have any questions about our graduate programs, specific questions about your application, Dr. Swarn Chatterjee, who is a professor and a graduate coordinator with a PhD from Texas Tech University, will answer most of your questions.
And this is Effie Antonucci again. I will be also talking here. I wanted to mention some student testimonials from students that have completed our program in the past. Again, this is a new offering in the Griffin campus, but the program has been going on in our main Athens campus for a while now. So Joshua, from the class of 2016, he said that the program provided in-depth knowledge of the financial planning profession, and it shows you how to match academic knowledge with real world situations. So he's planning to sit for the CFP exam, fully anticipate rapid career growth with the field of wealth management. And another one of our recent graduates, he said that since starting the MS in financial planning at UGA, he have really opened his eyes to a different view of the industry, and He's been in the financial services for 10 years, and he was hoping to add the master's program to increase his knowledge base. But not only that desire was met, but he also would recommend the program to people that are looking to become financial planners, or people that are trying to further their education if they've already been in the field for a while. So with that, if you want to apply and you're thinking of applying, you can begin the application process by accessing our graduate link that I'm providing here. You will need a list of things, the online application first, that is you can create on the site, and you can go back and forth with it. You don't have to finish it all at once, but it's not a huge undertaking to do the online application. You will need GRE or GMAT scores. We accept both, and you may be able to request a waiver if you are eligible for it. You will see on our website what are the different reasons why you can request a waiver and if you will be able to get it. So also you'll need transcripts, bachelor's degree and above, any transcripts you have from other schools or from UGA. If you are a UGA graduate with a bachelor's degree from UGA, we can have your transcript and you won't need to send that to us. Unofficial transcripts are okay at the time of application. You can send your official ones after you get accepted, and letters of recommendation is another requirement, and the statement of purpose. And there's a template for the statement of purpose with questions and answers, so it's not really a big essay format. And as I said, on page 2, you'll see the requirements for a waiver and a place to justify a request. It's on that template, all with a statement of purpose. That's where you can say why, if you need a GRE or GMAT waiver. And also you will need to upload your resume as well. And how long does it take from the moment you apply until you hear back from us? Usually once we get all the materials from you, if you have your application complete, we make a final decision in 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the time of year and how busy our committees are with other applications. So you will be notified either via regular mail or email if you are an international applicant, and you'll be able to check on your progress using the graduate status on your online application. And we could extend the timeline during busy times of the year or if we have a high volume of applications. So we will be in touch with you and we'll let you know if that's the case. And finally, I also wanted to mention that once you graduate with our master's degree, you will be part of a huge alumni network of UGA graduates. We have 70 chapters throughout the country and a couple of international chapters as well. And we have a lot of career resources for our alumni. We provide resume critiques, career building events and exercises. We have job postings on our website, and we do networking events at regular times throughout the year. So to connect our alumni with current students and our faculty. So you will have access to this big network of people all throughout the country. I also wanted to give you some information on the backgrounds of some of our recent graduates and where they work now. You can find them at Morgan Stanley as branch managers, or Wells Fargo at the Wells Fargo Wealth Management Department, Vanguard Wealth Management Departments. Other graduates are registered investment advisors, and some work independently. They have their own practices. And we also had students that went to work for large non-for-profit organizations. Other ones, they work for fee-only firms or bigger mutual funds, other financial services, and also we have students that are CFP certificates and they continue to take courses that count towards their CFP CE courses to keep their license active every year. So thank you so much for watching us, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Here's my contact information again in case you missed it at the beginning, and you can also contact Justin Miller with any questions in regards to specifics about applications and admissions. He has access to our application system and he can give you a lot of updates and real-time information about the status of your application. So that's his contact information here as well. And feel free to like us on Facebook and find us on social media. We are on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And thanks again for watching.